Okay, some Dragon's Dogma content here. So as you can see, Tom Holland on the left, Idris Elba on the right. They look just like him. In this video, I'm going to be talking about Archer vocation. So I've finished the fighter off. I've fully maxed it out. This is basically about 26 hours into the game, and I've also just fully maxed the Archer. And at the end, you'll see which vocation I'm doing next. Look at Tom Holland. So yeah, in this video, I'll be talking about those things. Now, these are the main skills that I use from up. My triangle is a Tempest shot. This is probably my favorite skill as an archer because you can do so much damage into it. It does take a bit of stamina. On the left, my square is the erupting shot. So you basically you can either stab if you upgrade it. You can stab the explosive arrow, or you can just shoot it with your arrow. I do actually enjoy the archer class. It's very different from the fire because you have to be far away from people. The cascade shot, that's more for like the low enemies. If they're getting too close, it's just something you can use quickly, get them off you. And I unlocked this by accident by doing a side quest. It's called the heavily shot. And man, you're about to see in this gameplay, it does mad damage. It does pretty much use up all your stamina, but trust me, like, it's actually worth it. So as an archer, it is different to a fighter. With a fighter, you're pretty much up close, you're trying to knock them down, do full damage, getting hit points. As an archer, you pretty much are a support guy. You're just standing back, trying to hit the weak spots if you can, just to deal a bit of damage. I'm not gonna lie to you, having great pawns around you really does help with an archer because you're basically just laying back. It doesn't mean you're not involved in the action, obviously you are, but you have to provide a bit of DPS from long range. So if you have pawns that can knock them down, and that's when you can do big damage, especially when they're down. The skills that I've got is a really good fit when it comes to my playstyle, when it comes to the archer. So if you guys keep watching, I'll show you some gameplay of the skills that I use and why I use them. So you can easily just not use any skills if you run out of stamina to let the stamina bar fill up again, but when you're ready to use it again, you can. So in this clip, you're gonna see I'm gonna throw an exploding arrow right there, and then I use the Tempest shot right after that. But someone had already hit the bomb. So if you hit weak points when they're down like this, look at how much it shreds. So again, it's really good to get the boss's health down when they're down. Truly is my favorite skill for the archer. I think it's sick. It's pure Legolas. It's exactly what Legolas would do, or Robin Hood, or Robin Good.
Surely we shan't let the ghost cast its madness. Let it be silenced instead.
I require assistance.
So as you can see here, my teams are really good. The mage basically froze him, so he's a bit frozen. And I thought that was a good time to get my stamina up a little bit, because when you use the Tempest shot, you do use up a lot of stamina. If you look at that though, so you can just keep basically firing it, and look at how much damage that did to him. So whenever you knock a big boss down and they're down, and basically they're stationary, so you can pretty much aim at the same spot. But even if you can see here, I don't actually move around much. I'm just chilling, aiming, and they're knocking him down and doing all the hard work. I'm just placing my shots carefully to the head. And that mage also giving my arrows some elemental damage. And bang, finish him off. So you can see why the Tempest shot is my favorite from the archer list. You don't have to use it for bosses. You can actually just use it if there's lots of small enemies around you. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Tempest as a skill. It was probably my favorite skill to use from the whole class itself. When you're not in combat, there's a skill you can have where you do more damage if you're not in combat. But as you can see here, sometimes you only need to one-shot small enemies, especially if you hit them in the head. See, I'm not really that good as an archer, and I wouldn't say that I'm accurate. But I'm not bad, as you can see in some gameplay. I'm hitting headshots and they're going down fine. So this is my R1X. It's called the Cascade shot. So if they're over 1 year, there's quite a few of them. It's basically just a barrage of arrows you can do quickly. If the mage adds an elemental bonus to you and you do this, you can pretty much clear out the small enemies, no problem. You're chilling as an archer, because you're not really close to them, so you're not really taking much damage. It's mostly your pawns who takes most of the damage. So, this is the skill that I unlocked by accident. It's called the Heavenly Shot. It's my R1 circle. So as you can see here, when you charge it up, it takes up most of your damage. And when you let go, boom. So it does give them quite a good hit. For this one, you have to be long range and out of sight for you to do it, because sometimes they can actually come up to you while you're charging it up. So that's very important to have pawns who take most of the aggro, so that you're not really being targeted that much as an archer. So you're more like in the back chilling, you're not part of the action. As you can see, I charged it up, but I literally just did it in time. Last second he's about to hit me, boom, right in the belly, and it sent him going down. Look at that. See, a great follow-up shot would be the Tempest shot if you have enough stamina. But as you can see here, I'm saving up my stamina. I'm trying to get it back, so I'm just doing the normal shot, which is just R1 and letting go when he's pulled the arrow all the way back. And again, you want to keep a lot of distance as an archer. So like, I thought there'd be less action for me, but I still feel very involved in the action. And here's another heavenly shot, boom, so strong it lifts him off the ground a little bit, even though he's dead. So yeah, the heavenly shot is actually a bad man. I still prefer the Tempest shot over the heavenly shot, but I also very much enjoy the heavenly shot because
We ought to consider
it's heavenly, obviously.
this is what befalls one who lets it.
Hatchet Harry's represent. So this is the first time that I fought this kind of monster out in the world. So I do a lot of exploring, and I don't normally use like the fairy stones to teleport or anything. I just like to explore and like just kill things so I can get more XP, so I can level up the vocations and so on. And this is the very first time I came across this little mini boss. It was quite fun to fight actually, especially because my mage was giving me mad elemental damage. So honestly, I think having a mage is key in any class. Like if you run like a group without a mage, I think you're being brave, to be honest, because the mage gives you damage buffs, it gives you healing. If you're in trouble, it helps you. Like it's literally the main pawn, I would say, out of all of them. So it's important to have one in every class. So as you can see, I finished firing archer. My next video will probably be about a mage in Dragon's Dogma 2. Again, I will be switching between Helldivers 2 and Dragon Dogma 2, anything that ends in 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. I'll make some video about that. But that's like a passion project that I'm working on for later on. So this is me just turning into a mage and seeing what it's like. It's going to take some getting used to because, again, I like to be up close killing things, but as a mage, you're pretty much going to be support again. So I will be going through all of this. After mage, there's thief, then sorcerer, and then mystic spearhand. As I'm doing that, my main pawn, she will also be doing different vocations. I'll do it according to what kind of play style I want to do, what kind of class I want to do. So the next video about Dogma 2 again will be about mage. So watch out for that video. If you want to wait for it, subscribe, get your notifications on. So this is just a little video. It was so random. So as I'm exploring at nighttime, I'm just running around. I'm following this cart, thinking I'll catch up to it. And when I get close, guess what happens? 3, 2, 1, boom, it's gone. Just like me, in a bit. Right guys, if you enjoy watching my adventures with Tim Holland, the guy I made, I do live stream as well at random times. So if you want to see my live stream as a fighter and my live stream as an archer, it is available on my channel. Thank you guys for watching.